be honest. I support freedom of speech. I support anybody, not being censored, but I do not support anybody being hurt. I did not realize that the George Floyd statements on my show was so hurtful. And you got to realize it was the first 5 minutes of the show. Like when he walked in, he told my producer, he said that if he'll stop filming, that he'll walk out. So I didn't want a Birdman moment. I didn't want a Birdman moment with y'all, like where Birdman walked out.
Yes, sir. I want to start this shit off straight, telling all three of y'all stop playing with my name.
Let's go on there. Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name.
Let's do it on camera.
Stop playing with my name.
Let's go right on there.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
So why come here?
I did it already. I'm here. So what's happening?
I mean, it's all good, but I'm saying why?
And I'm here. What's happening?
I'm all good, but I'm saying why come here just
Look,
to curse us
what's
up?
happening, man? I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the issue?
No sugar. Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
Man, I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
So is Noriega the rapper?
Yeah, he's like one of my favorite rappers, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's cool. He seems like a cool ass dude.
He is cool. And like he was saying, excuse me, he was calling into a bunch of places and saying basically like, I believe in free speech.
Yes.
But here, what was your overall takeaway from the Kanye interview?
I thought that he like really went in hard with how he feels about it, and like I think that he's really riding that anti-Semitic thing for shock value. He's definitely not really anti-Semitic, but he's saying those things and he's riding that vibe. That's what he said.
So you don't think he's anti-Semitic?
No. I just think he's pointing out how like the rich people in Hollywood and the rich people in the industry and the rich people in the media are controlling everything.
Sorry.
And like he was explaining it real well when he was talking about like they would take like a talented black man from the hood, like whether it was a rapper or a basketball player, and they'd like squeeze the shit out of him. They'd make so much money off of it.
Oh my god. Sorry, dude.
No one probably even heard anything.
I know. It was the wrong way, or it was the wrong way. I don't know how it got turned the wrong way or something.
I kicked it a couple times. Cut my arm off. Probably. I'll take the heat for it.
That's all right. Hold on, I'm just gonna start this back on, or not just on. So overall, what was your takeaway from the Kanye podcast? Just overall, and we'll get into the details of it and like all that, because I have a lot of things I have to say about it, but I want to hear your take on it.
I think
first.
overall he was like just getting gutsy and ballsy and fucking crazy. Not like in like an insane way. He was just really expressing how he felt about the whole situation.
First question.
And the whole anti-Semitic thing, and how he was like, I think he's just riding that for shock value.
How,
you know what
how
I mean?
much?
Just to
On a
get
scale
people's-
of 1 to 10, how much does he really believe it? And how much is it just total shock value, knowing how to manipulate the media and just, because like I was telling you,
I think it's about 10. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Like, he's not anti-Semitic.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know what
right.
I mean? And, like, he's just saying those words to get attention, just like that White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah.
And he was stating the obvious that white lives matter more than black lives.
Yeah.
And he said it in the interview, too, He was like, by me saying white lives matter, I'm not saying that black lives don't matter. And the one dude was like, oh, yeah, that's all we need you to say.
Yeah.
They got all drunk towards the end, so it was kind of like... But he holds his liquor well.
I know, he was drinking a lot.
Yeah, dude, he holds his liquor well.
Yeah, and as for, dude, what was my favorite? Dude, this is actually, he said actually one of my favorite quotes that I think he made up of all time. He said, dude, when he said... This shit, like, moved me, dude, when he said this shit. And I'm not a Kanye groupie, but this was a fucking powerful quote.
I don't know if it's the same one I think.
He said, I'm not out of control. I'm just not in their control.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a heavy
good
fucking
one.
quote,
Yeah, it is,
dude.
That's exactly it. And that's what I mean. Like, he was going hard and, like, what my teeth just came out. But, like, I got my extra teeth in. Ladies and gentlemen out there in the podcast land watching this shit.
Yeah.
And I got my backup in it, and it's fucking split in half. So that's why I got a new one, but the new one broke. So this one broke a little bit. Now they fall out on the S's and the L's and the
couple
different letters, yeah.
And
what was I talking about?
Well, I was just saying, fuck. What was I talking about?
Going in. Oh, it was crazy how he was going in on, like, the politics behind the Kardashians and how that one dude was basically representative of the Democratic Party. Corey, yeah.
Of black people.
He was like, just, yeah.
I know, it's like a struggle, too, if, like, you believe them or not.
And he was talking about how, like, having publicists and shit, how they're, like, telling you what to do, and they're talking behind your back.
I believe that.
And they're like, oh, he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that. He's like, fuck that. Like, I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shit that he's saying, I think he doesn't believe.
Yeah, because... like, you know,
on purpose. He's using shock terms, but he's really pointing out the hierarchy and the entertainment and the media industry.
Yeah, I think he's kind of just because he also said slavery wasn't a choice.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
We have to deal with the marginalization that's come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. And brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real.